Hello, mannequins, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Factions. And in today's video, we are going to be doing something that we should have done a very long time ago. Not this season, like maybe 500 episodes ago. I'm surprised we haven't done this before. But today, we are going to be making a secret headhunting base. And that's all I'm going to explain for now. But before we get into today's episode, guys, if you enjoy Factions, go down below, smash that like button. That will be greatly appreciated. And just thank you guys, literally, for all the support in the past videos. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let's get into this episode. Oh wait, I nearly forgot to open up my daily charm, which I really do want to open up. So we're gonna go open up our mystical charm, and then we're going to get making the secret headhunting base, where we're gonna store basically all our heads there. But before we do that, we're going to open up our mystical charm because we want stuff. That is simple as that. We want good stuff. Let's do this. Let's open this up. Okay, right, here we go. Dude, look at the bonus reward. It's absolutely filled. It has a divine container in it, and it has money. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind a divine container, but here we go. Let's roll the first one. Okay, right. Oh, there's some hordes there. I wouldn't mind some hordes. I wouldn't mind a boss mob. Don't give me the prop 4. Ooh, okay, right. So we got 70,000. But we were one off 2 unknown enchantments. Okay, let's roll the bonus. I know I should probably roll the other one first, then the bonus, but I just do it like straight down. I don't know why. Are we gonna get something? Are we gonna get something? Okay, we just got 50,000. We were one off getting the divine container. That was about to be hype right there. One day we'll get that. And let's roll this one. Here we go. Come on. Is there any boss mob inside there? No, there isn't. There's no boss egg. It's going to be cash, and it is 70,000. So we got 70,000, 50,000, and 70,000. So basically a boatload of money. That's all we got. But anyway, guys, let's get making something. So today we're going to be working on something that I should have made like seasons and seasons ago. And I don't know why I haven't done this. And it will motivate me like crazy to kill and collect, and to hopefully make lots and lots of money in return. So like a lot of players these days, when you get a kill, you kind of stick the head in your PV, which is obviously really good because you keep it safe, but you always kind of end up getting rid of heads because they take too long to make money. Like, for example, I have a head sitting right here that I'm waiting to make money. And if this head doesn't make money within, like, I don't know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I would probably just chuck it out. I won't care about it. Maybe stick it in a chest and forget about it. Now, unless it was someone like Kadiffi's head, who is a very active player, and you know his head will go up in price, I will then keep his head in my PV until I want to sell it for loads and loads of money. But today, we are going to be making a secret headhunting base. This will be risky, but this will be a place where I can store my heads freely, and it will only be player heads inside this base. So if it does get found by an X-rayer or a player in general, my collections of heads will be gone, but that will only be it. And I won't really be losing anything that valuable because it won't be my value that I'm losing. It's just the heads that I'm collecting that I've lost. So I've lost something, but it's not like I'm storing diamond blocks there that were directly mine, if you get what I mean. So I've already kind of came up with a concept, and it's just going to be a little tiny base. We're going to fill it up with heads. So now we have an aim for every episode when we're bored to start collecting everyone and anyone's head for no reason at all. So we can just stick it inside his vault. And when we're bored, or some episodes, we can go there and start ciphering through the chest. Like, just imagine this in like maybe a week to come. Like, all the chests could be full, and we just cipher through all the heads and see which one we can sell for money. You know, stuff like that. Maybe we can make tons. Potentially. So, I didn't buy a lot of clay, so I'm going to need a lot of this. So, I'm going to buy a few stacks. That should definitely be enough. And then we're going to need to buy some glass. I'm going to buy a decent few stacks of those. We'll then need some lime dye for the grass. Okay, so there we go. That should be plenty. /home HH. So this is what I'm working on. I'm then going to cover it in lava to hopefully deter X-rays. Now, this is an old school tactic that I don't think works anymore. It's just like, it feels like a natural thing to do. So we're going to cover it in lava. It won't do anything, but it will look kind of cool, I guess. Then we'll have to change this into green dye. How do I change this again? Okay, so there we go. So cover this up. This should like literally take 2 seconds to make. And then at least we'll have a place where we can always store your heads. Now, you might be saying, why not make this in your actual faction base? Because my faction base, I hate to say it, chances are this will be raided next episode, but my faction base is more likely to get raided, and also then other people will have access to my, like, faction members, which isn't a bad thing, but will then have access to my, like, to my heads. And I want to keep it directly between me. If someone does find this, then fair enough. But I want to keep this directly between me, and I want to keep this my collection of heads. So that is why. Okay, so we're going to go to shop really quickly. Buy a fire res. I don't fancy dying today. Okay, right. Drink this fire res, and then we can buy all the lava we need at the base, because I have /raid shop. Because I'm anarchist. Yes, I do like to throw that in people's faces. Okay, right, raid shop. Let's buy some lava. How much will we need? I don't know. We'll just buy a stack. Actually, no, we're definitely gonna need more than that, actually. Purchase a few stacks. All right, so let's just cover in the bottom first, and then we'll do the roof in a second, or the ceiling. I don't know. Will this deter hackers away? I don't think so. If they use chest ESP, they're definitely gonna see it. So it's not gonna stop anything, but it's gonna look cool. The thing is, though, I definitely should have made this base further out, because I literally just did /wild, and it's just like, I just dug down. Yeah, probably a bad idea to do that. Okay, right, let's add the roof on, because we don't exactly want it caving in. Or we could, it wouldn't actually matter for now. We could just dry it out then. Okay, right, let's put lava all around there. All around the sides. All right, there we go. I think we've done all the corners now, have we? Yep, now we just need to make sure it's actually filling there in the middle. And I can't see, so I don't know if it is. I don't know if lava exactly works like water, where it'll like all like connect together and then turn into a source. I don't think it does. All over there. Just that little corner right there is all we need to fill in. Then again, if an X-ray was looking down and saw like perfectly square lava, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, yeah, there's definitely a base there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just perfectly square. It's not natural at all. There we go. Now we just have to break into the freaking base. Please say it's all properly leveled off. And yes, it is. Oh my god, it's pretty toasty in here. It's nice and cozy. I like the white with the green. It's like a nice, bright space. But there we go. I've actually done some building. It's been a very, very long time since I've done some building in factions. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's remove... Oh, let's get rid of all this. I'm gonna keep some of the white staining clay, because I might use that now in a second. Okay, so I think the way we do it is... I just want to make it like this, because I think you can still... I have to test this theory... But I believe if we put a chest out up here, you can definitely still open it. And I know I can have a much more efficient way of having more chests. But right now, I'm not going to have 20 dubs of heads. You know what I mean? I don't need to do that until that day actually comes. But I'm going to put a chest here on top of here, and then a chest on top of here. And then, like, obviously over here, over here, over here. And all the way over here. So all these will be filled with chests, and I'll be, like, down here. So it'll look like a nice, tidy, good-looking chest room. But I need to test something to see if we can actually do this. So let me go shop and buy all the chests we will need. /back. Okay, right. Can I open you? Is the question. Yes, I can. Okay, so this works. And now we have our secret headhunting base. Now, comment down below how many days you think that this will survive for. I will give it a week and a half starting from today. I think it might last that long. I'm hoping it will last longer, but I'm going to give it a week and a half. We'll see about that. So... if you see me storing anything in here other than heads, please scream in the comments to remove it. This is not a base. This is a headhunting base. Heads are only allowed in the chests. That's it. Only heads. Now, talking about heads, let's go get our heads. Okay, so these are all the heads that we currently have right now. I know, a terrible collection, but look, we're only starting it off. So the idea is, imagine that this was filled with heads. We'd come here every so often and just skim through all these, update them, and see if any of them sell for a lot of money. Currently, right now, we have a head that sells for 138,000 and 101,000. But these guys are both high up guys in factions, so I'm gonna wait until that goes for a little bit more. But I think this could be fun. It gives me a reason to collect heads now. So I'm so freaking excited. So last episode, I shared that we were done all the walls. Now we need to actually work on the base. See, this is actually probably going to be more of the grindy bit. Because everything that you see that I'm running along here, this is the outline of the base. And we want to make, obviously, this base out of obsidian. And to do that, we're going to need a lot of obsidian. Which as a faction, I don't know if we have a ton. What's probably going to have to happen is we're probably just going to have to keep converting our money into obsidian. But it's something that has to be done. And when this is done, this is going to be an absolute huge base. Like, we can probably fit the whole faction in here without a problem. Now, I think the way this is going to be working is, I'm not sure. We could even be doing this two ways. We could be genning the walls around and then using a mutation bucket to then change it. If you don't know what a mutation bucket is, I'm going to show you. Actually, no, I'm not going to show you right now. I'll go over to one of these walls and show you. So, this is a mutation bucket. So, pretty much you grab obsidian and you can right-click it into the mutation bucket. And there's 2,303 obsidian stored here. And all I have to do is right-click. Sorry, I misclicked. You can't obviously do it right here at the top of the height limit. Right-click and boom, it will turn it into obsidian. But I don't think that's what we're doing. I think what we're doing is we're jetting a wall around where we're going to be making the box so that enemies can't continuously jump us like they do. So we can be safe inside the box while we build the obsidian box. I think so anyway. So we're just waiting for the walls to fully gen because we can't really go messing with the base yet. Because if you don't know this, just be very careful. When you gen walls, if you mess with the walls while they're genning, they can just stop suddenly so they can like be half done. So you want to make sure that they're all fully genned all the way down, and then you can start messing with the walls. But I would say that they are now nearly done. So what we're going to do then is add a roof on this, and then no enemies should be allowed to enter while we build the obsidian walls. Because where I'm standing right now is where the netherrack will, like this netherrack will be the base, say. And this will just be a spare outer wall, I would say. But I'm so excited. We're finally going to have a base. You know what it's like being homeless? It makes raiding a little bit pointless because you're storing in a base. Like, I'm storing in an unclaimed base, which could get raided any second right now. But then I'll be able to level up. I'll be able to get to level 25. Like, this is big news. This is a big episode. We can raid more. We can store more. It's gonna be awesome. And hopefully not get split as much. But we'll see what happens. Okay, it seems like we're doing the floor first, which makes sense because someone can easily seg in at the bottom. And obviously then just, like, teleport up or pearl up. So it's probably key that we do this first. This is gonna take a very, very long time to make the roof and the ceiling and to make the walls. Like, this box is huge, like. This is going to be our base. Okay, so I did a bit of work at least. I made this whole platform going across. Not this side, say from here. All the way across. Are you proud? I did some base work. But we still have all over here to do. There is so much to do. But Mikey has a pretty nifty little system here. He has like 3 spaces and he just like goes out. And it makes it really handy because you can just fill it straight in. Why am I not this smart? Why didn't I think of this? So anyway, guys, you guys get the drift of what we're doing. We're filling all this in, and then along up that wall, this is all going to have to be filled in with obsidian. Like, this is going to be tough work. This is like building the biggest walls ever. By hand. There's no gen buckets for this. It's going to be by hand. It's going to be a lot of work. But anyway, guys, before we end off today's episode, we're gonna go to the headhunting base and see if it's been raided, because it's about 2 hours later since I've actually built it. So let's see, is it still alive? You're looking good. You're still alive. Okay, right, have any of the head prices gone up now? Actually, that could be a good thing to check, because I do kind of need money. 138,000, I believe. Oh my god, let me just double check that this guy is not a faction member or something that I took. No, dude, it's an ally's head. It's a truce's head. $788,000. What? Well, I'm gonna keep this here. Maybe I should have like a head of like, maybe this chest in the corner should be like truce's heads and like allies' heads in case they become enemies in the future. But dude, I so want to sell that. Do I sell it? Do I not? Okay, I'm just gonna put in chat, in faction chat that is, are instinct good truces? Were they truce for a reason? What happened? Why were they truced? Like, did they save someone's life? Did they, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because if they're like, oh, I don't know what a truce, then why do we have them truced? Never heard of them. Okay, Jalfi, who's one of like the leader people, said never heard of him. Mikey said the same. I'm just gonna say same. I've never heard of him. Swords, never heard of him. The guy's head sells for 788k. I want that money. Okay, Lega Plays just said just enemy him. Everyone's saying that they don't know them. Who allied these people? Maybe, hang on, we might be getting this money. I hope he doesn't sell it in the space of time. Dude, this is 788,000. This is a lot of money. Oh, Lega just said something really dirty. Sell it on an alt that they don't know. But obviously, yeah, that's a good idea if you're not a YouTuber, but I'm a YouTuber. Okay, so everyone inside the faction has responded. They don't know who they are. Why are they truced? By mistake? I don't know. So I'm going to sell it, because if they have that attitude towards that faction, then they might just be enemies soon enough, or neutral. And we are building a massive base, so we will need this money. Well, all I'm gonna say is so far this headhunting base has been a success, and it's only been 1 day. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I sold it. The faction didn't know who they are. I sold it. We now have 905k. Well, on that, I am going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Instinct, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but a man will do anything when he's desperate for money. But anyway, guys, I'll see you then.